Hey everyone, meeting people has never been so fun. We could probably just stare at this title screen for the next couple of minutes. I'd be just okay with that. That's a glorious, beautiful, 90s as hell title screen. This is Butcher. It's a prototype for an upcoming in-development game that has been on my list of things to check out, and then every once in a while I'll sit down and go through that list and I'll throw out 2/3 of them because they don't look interesting anymore. I play a little bit of them and go, it's probably not worth pointing out to people. But Butcher, this is a game I highly recommend that people check out. You can download the prototype. There's nothing special about this. There's that Doom splash screen, transition screen that comes up, and there's also some other Doom stuff here. So I'm deleting my progress. You get your, kind of standard for 1994 video games. I guess earlier than that, in which we're gonna go with Resistance is Futile because we're not gonna go with the easiest. We're not gonna go with the most hardcore. But you can download this prototype. This is not any sort of special press access. Like, there's nothing great about me, generally speaking, or when it comes to this video. And if you played the 90s action game Abuse, which was a tremendously fun mouse and keyboard shooting action game, you're going to be right at home with the Butcher. So I'm going to go with, skip right back to the title screen there. It's futile. We're going to jump with W. That'll load right up. And so one, gorgeous pixel art. Just good looking all around. I use the mouse to kind of switch to my weapons. Got these weird creatures flying around that I'm doing a poor job of taking out. But look at that! Look at them explode! Oh, I love it! They drop, health, as enemies are wont to do in video games. Let's kind of make our way for this first stage here. The second stage is where things really kick into high gear. But this at least gives you a feel for kind of stylistically what they're going for. I can't really show it off with these enemies. Oh, they're devouring that human. I feel bad for that. But thank you for the health. I'll take it. So there are other humans in this game. I guess I'm assuming I'm a human. I mean, like some sort of weird, like, post-apocalypse corpses. So he's also taking out dudes. Oh, I didn't get to quite show off what I wanted to. Oh, there we go. So if you hit the right mouse button, you can kick people. Which allows you to do some more interesting things that are not present. Oh, here we go. I can show you off here. So you can kick them in the air and shoot them in the air. There are some more subtle ways of employing that technique in the second stage, which is where you get access to a lot more weapons, and I feel like the game really starts to come into its own. You have your stat screen that is standard for a lot of these games. There are no secrets there. We'll go ahead and head into the next level. Acid Factory, Room of Pleasures. Let's see if I'll switch to my shotgun. Kick him in the air. Shoot him across the screen. He's still surviving. I guess I'll take him out. Don't want him to suffer. I think those enable secrets, but I'm not entirely sure how they work just yet. We've got a jetpack guy that, he didn't last long. Those allow us to open up a little bridge that we're going to work our way towards. It seems like enemies kind of respawn, but it's not super clear to me how that stuff works. You'll notice that there's some area of effect with, like, the jetpack guys. I've got a machine gun. So they'll actually catch the other guys on fire. I'm gonna watch that bridge slowly move out. I'll stick with my shotgun for right now. It's really effective against these guys. Let's see. Alright, so now that that bridge is out, I can head over. Woo! Can walk backwards, which I love. It's goofy looking, but hey, fine with me. So now I've got access to a really tremendous weapon that if anyone decides to get in my way, I will just go ahead and blow the hell out of them. And I have not played a game like this in so long. Abuse is one of those games that was influential but sort of lost to time. And I don't think it's been ported to anything. I want to say there was like a DS version in development at some point. Oh, this is now I have a grenade launcher now. Get that railgun out. Sniper rifle? I'm not sure if that'd be a railgun or a sniper rifle. Oh! Hey. Leave me alone. But, you know, whereas... You know, if we look at a game like this, we look at a game, you know, like Hatred. Whereas Hatred felt purposefully sort of... Like, it was just trying to make people angry. And not in a way that I found clever. It was just trying to make people angry by being over the top and not even patently ridiculous. Like, it was just trying to be offensive. Oh, secret. Somehow I got that. In a way that was not appealing. Whereas, yes, this is... I'm not going to pretend this isn't horrifically violent, but it's also incredibly goofy and playful with its violence. And so I think those are, you know, two distinct approaches. You can kick these guys into the... I also apparently can kick them to death. Oh, what a video game. So, you know, I think, you know, you can't blanket violence or gore in games with under the same umbrella, because they're just used differently, or the tone and intent matters, right? And so while yes, obviously I'm blowing dudes away right here, it is clearly meant as sort of tongue-in-cheek, and I don't know what's going on here. And even that rocking soundtrack in the background is totally channeling. Oh, give me. Oh, I guess I'm out of that. Fine, I'll go for overkill. Woo. Woo. What did I get? Yeah, that was a key? Oh, I bet this will let me access this. Down I go. Oh, there's a secret over there, but how do I get over there? That's fine. That's a secret to learn another day. But this is a prototype that feels, gosh, just so on point already. I really want to see what else they do with it. I wasn't able to learn too much about the development and a little bit of perusal I did of the company's Twitter account, but they also have a bunch of different prototypes that you can mess around with. It seems like they're the kind of studio that works on something, puts it out, and immediately allows you to start playing with it, which I think is really cool. That's a little bit Super Meat Boy like. Let's see what happens if I kill myself here. One little touch that won't be apparent right here is that when you die, if you've killed people on your previous run, okay, there's my blood. That remains in the world, which is just, you know, I like it. It's a nice touch. Oh man, you could just lead these dudes into it. Oh, that's fantastic. Ooh, flamethrower. This game, man. What a game. This is something else. I'm not sure I've had such a gleeful 9-year-old look on my face in quite a while. Oh, things are getting hairy. Seems like right now it's more about just avoiding and letting this room just... Oh! I didn't even realize I picked up a rocket launcher. There are also other difficulty modes. You know, obviously you saw that in the beginning, but I have to imagine it scales where a room like this would just be completely nuts. On higher difficulty levels. I guess I'm just trying to survive. This is just a survival room. Doing my best. Looks like I made it through. But I think I'll leave the rest for you to discover. Or not. Maybe that's the end of the stage. Thank you for playing Butcher. This is a prototype. Expect to be more fun in the full version. Wow. Tremendously fun. It's free. Highly recommend you check it out. As you can see, it only takes a little bit of time to play through the prototype, but got me super psyched to see what they do with the rest. It seems to just have a certain sense of humor to it that it really just tickles my fancy. And if you were a fan of games from the 90s that were a little off kilter or a little over the top, pulling from things like Hellraiser and horror films, then, well, Butcher's the game for you. Fantastic. Really enjoyed it. I'll talk to you guys soon.